At least 20 people have now died in the long siege that took place in a Mogadishu hotel between Friday evening and Saturday night. For over 30 hours, security forces fought with Alshabaab militants hiding inside the Hyatt hotel and filling it with explosives. Authorities said more than 106 hostages were freed. Abdullahi Malini Gaffo said he was inside with two friends who got up to leave a few moments before the attack began. Just minutes before the blast, two of my friends, may God grant them paradise, named Hassan Yalahau and Abdirashid, told me they would be leaving, but seconds later, they were both killed by the blast. The politician described the scene of the terror after the first explosions. People fled in confusion. They were all running towards the place where they thought they would be safe. The hotel began to fill with smoke and flames, and I immediately saw one of the hotel's bodyguards bleeding and another man wounded. The attack started with two suicide bombings, followed by an assault by multiple gunmen who entered the building, targeted civilians, and later holed up in rooms. Al-Shabaab and Al-Qaeda linked a group that frequently perpetrates assault to try to destabilize. The government claimed responsibilities for the operation. The hotel was largely destroyed during the battle, and its manager warned explosives could still be hidden inside. A plane with the body of José Eduardo dos Santos landed in Luanda on Saturday night. The former Angolan president, who was in power for 30 years, died last month in Barcelona, where he lived since 2009 and was treated. The arrival in Angola of the remains of José Eduardo dos Santos puts an end to a dispute that lasted since the 8th of July. The body was handed over to his widow, Ana Paula dos Santos, after a legal battle in the Spanish courts between two sides of the family. The older children, namely Tchize, Corinne Du, and Isabel dos Santos, were opposed to the body being handed over to the widow and the repatriation of the former president's remains before the elections on the 24th. Some Angolans gathered around the airport in the capital Luanda to celebrate the repatriation of the former president. Angola is a country that has lived through a period of great turbulence, and he is a leader who has worked for the pacification of the country, reacted Simão Matilde, a civil servant. The urn was taken to the former president's official residence in Luanda, where it will remain until the funeral, for which the date remains undetermined. August 28th, José Eduardo dos Santos' birthday was suggested as a possibility.